NWA Mountain State, the flagship of the National Wrestling Alliance, bringing you great wrestling action sanctioned by the NWA.
Oh my God! All-American knockout!
We go to a judge's decision. Judge's decision.
You see Ron Sexton looking on Scotty. Measures in. Shooting star press! Parker, look out!
He's got one measure. Super kick again!
Ricky Shane misses though. Dozer catches him.
Tune in each week to see the greatest stars in independent wrestling along with your hosts, Stephen Hensley and Jacques Molière. NWA Mountain State is paid in part by Lewis Automotive in Beckley and LewisAutomotive.com, giving you the best deals on Suzuki, Nissan, and pre-owned cars. Kramer Security and Investigations, now hiring in all of southern West Virginia at kramersecurity.net. Mark A. Hunt and Associates, practicing law since 1994 and online at markahunt.com. The West Virginia Tobacco Quit Line. Get help to quit smoking now at westvirginiaquitline.com.
For those of you who still, for some odd reason, aren't familiar with who I am the paradigm of prosperity, the nouveau riche of NWA Mountain State, the new rich, the debonair millionaire, Darius Carter. And what is in my left hand is something that I acquired with my own talents at the Screamfest event, and that is the Tag Team Championship #1 contendership contract. Now, I personally hired an old friend of mine, an old enemy of mine, Double R Ray Mars, to receive this, but after revising it with a few of my people, I found a loophole in the contract that states that I can contend for whichever championship I so please. And being the man of wealth, being the solo artist, the natural-born leader that I am, I've decided to do things on my own. And I've decided that I am gunning for the championship that should have been handed to me months ago by Scotty Reigns, and that is the NWA Mountain State Junior Heavyweight Championship. See, Scotty, I told you that I always get what I want, no matter how long or how short that it takes. You have something that I covet, that I desire, that I aspire to have around my luxurious waist. And thanks to this contract and my money, that championship is far, far closer than you could ever want it to be. And you can take that to the bank.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, NWA Mountain State Wrestling brings to you the latest chapter in a rivalry that has taken the independent wrestling scene in the Northeast by storm in the year 2011. Tonight, NWA Mountain State Wrestling brings to you the latest chapter in the rivalry between the debonair millionaire Darius Carter and Double R Ray Mars. Anybody who's followed our careers knows the story by now. We've been tag team partners, we've been business partners, and we have sure as hell been enemies. And recently, Carter, you paid me a large sum of money to once again be your tag team partner. And we wound up with a contract for an NWA Mountain State tag team title shot in our possession. But then in a move that should surprise exactly nobody, you use your money, you use your influence to turn that title shot into a singles title shot, leaving Double R Mars in the dust with nowhere to go. I can't say it surprises me, since anybody who has seen you in action knows that you are perhaps one of, if not the most selfish person the wrestling business may have ever seen. So now I have a dilemma. I have a lot of money and not a really whole lot of ideas of what to do with it, but I talked to the higher-ups here at Mountain State, and I decided to use all the money you paid me to buy you, Darius Carter, a front row seat to the show that Double R Mars is going to put on for you tonight in the middle of that ring, as I take our rivalry to another level. As I pin you in the middle of this ring here tonight, and I show everybody in NWA Mountain State Wrestling exactly why Double R Mars is the headliner of NWA Mountain State, and why Double R Ray Mars is exactly what he says he is. That is the rock star revolution of professional wrestling. Thank you, and good night.
Respect is earned.
He's earned it.
Has he?
He won the title shot, brother.
Yeah, it says tag team championship, #1 contender.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are unfamiliar with excellence, silence. Clearly, that's the same exact thing you say about your hygiene. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the debonair millionaire, Darius Carter. And what I have here in my hands,
You're about to knock the table over to give props to
when
this
your
guy.
champion is talking, you shut your mouth.
Take his advice, Dean.
What I have in my hands, ladies and gentlemen, is what looks like a #1 contendership to a tag team title. But Darius Carter is far too good to team with the likes of you people. So what I found a loophole in this contract that states that I can challenge whoever, wherever, for whatever, and I have elected to challenge the NWA Mountain State Junior Heavyweight Champion, Scotty Reigns.
Does he know what he's asking for?
My dream come true.
Roll around with pigs and you get dirty. Scotty Reigns clearly is not here tonight because he couldn't care less about any of you people, just like I couldn't either. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight I have one last challenge to overcome, and his name is Ray Mars, a man that I've beaten 7 or 8 times before. So
7.
tonight in West Virginia, wherever we are, I am going to prove my dominance, showcase my excellence, and put on an exhibition, and you can take that to the bank.
Man, those mics aren't cheap. Is he ready to repair? Is he ready to pay for one?
He's got more than enough to pay for it. I don't think he cares to, though.
Darius Carter, come on. Not really surprised that you left your own tag team partner in the dust. But tonight, I'm going to show you why you should have kept me in your corner. And I'm going to shred all over your face.
This match is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. First, in this corner right here, introducing the Debonair Millionaire, he is Darius Carter. Second, his opponent in this corner right here, introducing Double R Ray Mars. Referee for this match, referee Sean Kelly.
It sounds like this has the makings of a really, really spirited event here on NWA Mountain State. And this is a battle that's come to our territory through many other territories. Now, Darius Carter, he had his debut here several months ago in Hinton.
That's right. And he lost to Master Diablo Jr. only because of a disqualification.
Well, you can lose him that way. Whoa! Vicious headbutt on Ray Mars and kicking the ribs in.
And that's been absolutely characteristic of Darius Carter from day one. And you heard Ray Mars make reference to it. At Screamfest, they went up against Dan and Steve Murdoch for an opportunity to gain a tag title shot. And Darius and Ray, they stole that contract away from Dan and Steve. And Darius went behind Ray Mars' back and he did the opportunistic thing. He banked his name on the line and he asked for a junior heavyweight title shot. And Ray, feeling a little dejected, asked for this match.
Well, you got the Debonair Millionaire moving air to get out of the ring here, as Ray Mars was on the top rope looking to get some air himself. These guys have been at it all over the East Coast. Here's the actual fighting tally between the two. 1 draw, 1 to Ray, and 7 victories to Carter. Now, I'm not sure.
7 out of how many?
We don't have the breakdown on how these... And we got a low altitude drop kick, and we got a millionaire at our feet. That doesn't happen very often. Now, we don't know how these 7 victories were won or lost. Whoa! High air here! Almost in my lap.
Can you believe your eyes, Dean?
And the crowd here in Hinton firmly behind Ray Mars.
I've done seen about everything when I've seen a Muppet fly.
Ray Mars pressing his advantage, sending the Debonair Millionaire back into the ring. Sets him up with a 3-quarter Nelson.
And here it is. Asbury combination.
That was beautiful. Here's your cover.
That's
2.
debatable.
Jacques.
That was absolutely beautiful. And just to think, these two guys used to be tag team partners. Now they're enemies. And I just have to say, this is just great. You are witnessing a great match right now.
Absolutely, and now, again, Carter spending some time on the outside of the ring here. Whoa! And face plants Ray Mars, and then unceremoniously the man goes to the floor. That was an opportunistic move. And he's already laying claim to the Junior Heavyweight Championship, currently around the waist of Scotty Reigns. Scotty Reigns won't back down from the guy. That's for sure.
Didn't show up this week, though, did he?
Oh, and skull meets steel right here. In front of the fans at Hinton.
Darius looking real dominant at the moment. It's because of moments like that Scotty Reigns is too scared to show up this week.
Oh,
He's too scared to put that junior heavyweight title on the line.
I doubt that.
Well, you can't blame the little guy. The vanilla midget's only about 1.5 feet shorter than Darius, standing at a firm 4 foot 2 inches.
Yeah, and he could get that leg up high enough to cold cock you, can't he? 2 count down by the Debonair Millionaire.
With a step ladder, maybe.
Whoa, and stretching out the nasal cavity in a very, very unsportsmanlike manner.
What's wrong with it, though? Whoa!
Wow!
Everything right with that. Unless you're Ray Mars.
Jacques, my ears are still ringing from that one.
Yeah, I mean, you can just tell right now that Ray Mars' ears are just ringing. And here we go again.
Now see, that's kicking the ropes, but knocking the armpit. Snapmare taking Mars over, back into the corner, and stretching out everything from the back of the neck to the hips now. Guys, that looked like pure acrobatics, but what he did was he used Ray Mars' spine as a pivot.
He sure did, and to a great degree of effectiveness.
Oh, and kicks him right in the chest. Man, you know, The Debonair Millionaire, he looks great. He walks a fine line, but he is vicious and mean.
Even his cover looks vicious.
Coming up, man, we've got tag team action with Lance Erickson and the Nigerian Nightmare Maifu taking on the team of heavyweight champ Johnny Blast and television champion the Maestro. Sleeper hold applied here, and in the NWA, I want to call it the Weaver lock being applied right here by Darius Carter.
And all I can think looking on at this is after a follow-up to a series of snapmares. There's already been a lot of pressure, a lot of damage to that neck, and the back and forth motion on that head certainly doesn't help with the situation.
Brilliant call, if I do say so myself. Brilliant call. Outlaw.
I said it. I don't know if you've ever said anything brilliant.
Oh, I say things brilliant all the time. It's usually when I'm trying to hush you.
5 minutes elapsed. 5 minutes remaining.
Looks like Mars has some fight left in him here, Rockstar. He's got the Millionaire at the ropes. Can he?
Whoa.
Very nice use of momentum. Very nice use of momentum, and Mars escapes, but what does Mars have left? The neck's been worked over, the back's been worked over, and the brain's been halfway shut off.
And from my vantage point, it looks like Darius is still the one who's quickest to get up to his feet.
That's very true, but he's not in the ring.
He doesn't have to be.
He's got to beat a count.
Why? He's got a junior heavyweight title shot in his future. He doesn't even need to care about this match. The one thing he cares about, though, is putting Ray Mars away one more time. Oh,
holy cow!
The headliner by Ray Mars, that fantastic leg lariat, but Darius Carter still getting up. Ray, though, leveling him out of nowhere with that big boot.
And Carter isn't coming up on his own steam now. Mars helps him to the feet, shoots him across. High backdrop out of the corner.
Well, I hate to say it, but Darius Carter, against all odds from the beginning of this match, is in a lot of trouble right now.
Mars now pushing his advantage. He wants to get another win on his belt. Beautiful, beautiful, and here's your cover.
No.
That was 2.5.
That was too close for comfort.
Darius Carter's seeing some stars right now. Or maybe dead presidents, I'm not sure which. Ray Mars brings him up to his feet. Setting him up. Side Russian leg sweep delivered.
It looked like Darius was trying to fight against that, trying to hold on to the hand of Ray and break that one up, but Ray still came out on top with that one.
That's about the only reason Ray wasn't in position to flip right over to a pinfall after that was Carter fought that one off a little bit.
Ray's going up to the middle rope. He's measuring Darius for what I don't know.
Second turnbuckle leg drop and an immediate cover. That could have been his, Jacques.
7 minutes elapsed. 3 minutes remaining.
Ray getting the fans behind him. This has been a fabulous matchup. My first look at Ray Mars. The fans here at Hinton are loving it.
And Ray is measuring him.
Carter ducks under.
Duck that one. Oh my Lord!
Enziguri turns the man inside out.
A touch of class almost puts him away. Barely. I question the speed of the ref's 3 count on that one.
Well, the call was broken out because of the placement of Ray Mars in the ropes here. Darius Carter's going to have to bring him back in with a suplex. It looks like he's going to pull it off. No, Ray's fighting it off.
He certainly is. Mars taking a couple shots to the back. Battery ramp shot to the abdomen. Slingshot over.
Sunset flip. Carter holds onto the ropes.
No pinfall here. Should the referee break this up right now? This should be a 5 count to break the whole.
Well, and there's the break, and here's your sunset flip.
That is bias. That is bias.
Hey,
that is bias.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Oh, great positioning.
Brilliant backbreaker here by the Debonair Millionaire.
Very unorthodox, but very effective.
Here's your cover.
Almost gets it.
2 count again.
Boy, they're pulling out all the stops today. Darius Carter, very equal to put the nail in the coffin in this rivalry. But Ray Mars very much wants to get the second win in his series of matches against Darius.
But again, Ray Mars having to fight all the trauma that his back is. Holy cow!
Headliner. Hooks the leg. Was that? No. That wasn't a 3 count. The referee's hand hit the first time we saw it hit. He was only getting in position.
Yes, absolutely. He did not verbalize the call. Ray Mars should have been on top of that one with a 3 count.
Elapsed.
That was beautiful.
1 minute remaining.
Ray taking his time measuring him. And look for a second. like he was going for the windjammer. Darius blocked it though, but he's still in position. He gets slingshotted into that corner turnbuckle.
Beautiful, beautiful. Mars must press his advantage or this is going to go to a time limit draw. There's your reversal.
Mars misses, but he lands on his feet, but foreclosure time.
And here it is, 1, 2, 3, this one's over.
And the winner of the match, he is the WNBA millionaire, Darius Carter.
A hard-fought match, make it 8 victories now for Darius Carter. Darius having words for the crowd here in Hinton. And he's very proud of himself. Clean win, clean win.
Here at Lewis Nissan, we've moved, and we've just opened our brand new facility built in order to better serve you. And we're celebrating with grand opening discounts on every new Nissan in stock. Take up to $10,000 off MSRP on select models. And with over 200 new vehicles, we're sure to have the right Nissan to fit any budget. Only at Lewis Nissan in Beckley. Call 1-800-TO-BECKLEY or visit us online at lewisnissan.com.
Hi, I'm Mark Muncie, one of the owners of Travelers Motor Club. I'd like to tell you about some of the services that we have for ATV riders just like yourselves. Whether or not you ride ATVs, take a look at our services, see how they help you. You can join our fine club for just pennies a day. And remember, at Travelers Motor Club, we've been a trusted name since 1965, and when you need us, we'll be there to help you.
Here at Lewis Automotive, we've moved, and we've just opened our brand new facility, built in order to better serve you. And we're celebrating. Hurry in and check out our great selection of used trucks and SUVs with 2.9% financing and 0 down. That's right, no money down, just in time for the holidays. Only at Lewis Automotive in Beckley. Call 1-800-TO-BECKLEY.
Kramer Security and Investigations, an industry leader, is currently hiring for the position of security officer throughout southern West Virginia. At Kramer, quality begins and ends with our security officers. We are proud to offer a variety of shifts, competitive wages, professional training, and a great opportunity. For information, please call 304-256-0300. That's 256-0300, or apply in person at our Market Street Beckley or Walker Street Princeton locations. Kramer Security and Investigations, securing your future today. An equal opportunity employer.
For the past 16 years, Mark Hunt has helped hundreds of people who were injured in a car wreck. Mark Hunt and Associates help people put their lives back together after a car wreck. We get cars repaired, medical bills and lost wages paid, and get you the compensation deserved. Call Mark Hunt and Associates. We have the experience to help you when you can't help yourself. Mark Hunt and Associates, 304-344-1800, or on the web at www.markahunt.com.
Here at Lewis Suzuki, we've moved, and we just opened our brand new facility built in order to better serve you. Now enjoy grand opening discounts on every new Suzuki in stock, including the 2011 Suzuki Kisashi, named J.D. Power's highest-ranked vehicle appeal among midsize cars. Over 60 in stock to choose from, plus new 2012 models arriving daily. Only at Lewis Suzuki in Beckley.
Sooner or later, we're going to get you in a new Suzuki.
Today, here on Mountain State Wrestling, the Canadian Lion has a tag match against Johnny Blast, the MSW heavyweight champ, and Strozilla, the TV champ. So what I did is I've dug into my bag of tricks way down deep, and I called a good friend of mine that I've had for years on the independent circuit here for the NWA. Come on, big man. Let me tell you something. This is the biggest, toughest SOB I could find. Yeah. Johnny Blast, Stro. I'm scared and he's my tag partner. So what should that make you two? Good luck today, guys.
Oh my God! It's my foo. That's a crazy rascal. And you got Lance Erickson, eh? The big old Canadian. Big old boy. Big old boys. Lance Erickson's got a briefcase with a contract saying he's going after the heavyweight title.
That's right. I've spoken with him about it.
Mafu has a lot of makeup, a big stick, and girth. Lots of girth. Oh my God. He's a big boy. But we got him. We got him because this is the heavyweight champ, Johnny Blast. Johnny Blast. Yeah, I'm the TV champion. Oh, Strozilla. Yarr. Stro, the maestro of wrestling. Right here with Johnny Blast. Strozilla. Johnny Blast. Strozilla. You those guys don't have a chance. At all. Bring your girth. Mafu. Hawatawa. Lance Erickson, bring your bacon. Bacon.
Your bacon in your briefcase.
And your moose. Because you're going to need it. Because when we get through with you, we're going to kick your moose in the rear end and hightail y'all right out of West Virginia. Ooh la la.
Lance Erickson very proud of himself.
And as well he should be.
He got a big man in his corner when he got the Nigerian Nightmare Mafu.
Big man is an understatement. That's what you call a behemoth.
And I'm telling you, man, he may not be schooled in the gentleman's arts of professional wrestling, but I'm sitting here, and I'm glad that I'm not 16 feet across the ring from him.
To be honest with you, Dean, and I like Mafu's style, don't get me wrong, but I'm surprised he even knows the basic rules of a tag team match. That man is mad, wild, and crazy.
Does he know the basic rules of the English language?
I'm not sure. I don't think it matters to him. He just wants to hurt someone. Lance just pointed at Blast and Strode. Mafu said, okay, I'm in. Can you blame him?
The continuing saga of Erickson versus Maestro, taking another chapter here in Hinton, as both men working each other's arms and heads to establish dominance. Erickson moving Strode to the corner now as Johnny Blast looks on. Referee's right on top of this one, and he better stay on top of this one.
And a clean break by Erickson.
Might be the only one the Maestro and Johnny Blast see in this match.
I would bet on it. You know, Canadian rules don't even call for a clean break.
And well, I thought it was going to be a tag there. It's just a high five to the heavyweight champion, Johnny Blast.
Johnny Blast better not take his eyes off Erickson. Mr. Anytime Anywhere is definitely looking for a shot to hurt him this morning.
Well, see, we thought he was going to take that opportunity against Johnny Blast last week in Philippi. Big stare down in the ring between the two.
You thought. I didn't.
Oh, of course, you know everything. Forgive me.
Lance and I are friends. We text.
Oh, okay. Unbiased commentary here by the Outlaw rock star Stephen Hensley, that's for sure.
You should expect nothing else.
What is he saying? That's not even Swahili. What is he saying? Oh, big shoulder tackle now by the TV champion. The show was ready to lay on some chops here, and Erickson put the brakes on it.
Erickson, though, despite the Stroh's momentum, looked very, very calm, Dean.
Yes.
Exceedingly so, I might even say.
Stroh and Blast, they've been friends, they've been allies, they've been enemies. I've never seen their bond more strong, and right now they're at the top of the tier here in NWA Mountain State. They've got each other's backs and have had each other's backs. They had a great match the other night after the cameras were turned off in Philippi. Incredible match. These guys just have a lot of respect for each other, and the fans have so much respect for them.
Well, you know what Lance, Mafu, and I have to say about that?
What? I didn't know you were apostolic. Yeah. I'm going to apologize in advance for that comment. I know I'm going to hear about that one. Shock.
You want me to take over for the Outlaw Rock Stars?
Oh, would you please? Would you please?
You wish, Jacques Moliere.
Oh, we all wish. Snapmare taking the big Canadian over, and here's your tag to your heavyweight champion, Johnny Blast.
Blast measuring Erickson, and a firm foot to the chest there.
Taking some wind out of the Canadian Lion. Snap, now side headlock. Wow, we have yet to see the Canadian Nightmare, my foo, and I'm telling you.
The Canadian Nightmare?
The Nigerian Nightmare. The two countries are so, they just have a
Canadian Dream Ally, thank you very much.
Wow, I'm telling you what. It's a good thing Canada and Nigeria have such good standing relations. And now, did he tag or did he just pat somebody down?
Well, he got in the ring. Are you going to tell him to get out?
No. Oh, big finger thrust to the jawbone. Big chops here to the shoulder blades. Or shoulders, anyway. Oh, big open palm chop.
And the power and the madness of my foo are unleashed here in the Mountain State now.
I'm really concerned now. Oh! Big clubbing elbows now by the Canadian Lion.
And Erickson and my foo are really coming together in this one.
He's now getting choked out by the big foot of the Canadian Nightmare.
What are you thinking right now if you're Johnny Blast? You know, Johnny Blast, I'll give credit where credit's due. He doesn't back down from very much. But how often in his career have you seen him in the ring with a man as unorthodox and as absolutely ruthless and uncontrollable as my foo?
I'm telling you right now, Johnny Blast is probably wanting to take his chances on my foo because Lance Erickson put the works to him on the outside of the ring. My foo shoots him to the corner. Wow, this guy is just
5 minutes elapsed.
A beast.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes remaining.
You don't want to see that under any circumstance.
No, that's incredible. My foo shoots the champion across.
My foo gesturing, runs in after Blast, and Blast not looking too good for worse for the wear for the moment is pretty much to tell the story. He is looking bad.
You don't see Johnny Blast in that predicament very often, but he's in this predicament right now. Maestro getting the crowd to cheer his partner on. Oh, and now a nerve grip.
And look at the way Johnny Blast's arm is shaking.
Yeah, that's not voluntary. That's involuntary.
Blast is fading. It's getting wearier by the second. My foo might have him, Dean.
Guys,
listen to the hopes and dreams of the Muppets.
The tag,
third one, it's over.
The tag team title is on the line in the next one. Champions Cult of Charisma taking on Bad Karma and the Hollywood Outlaws in a triple threat.
And Blast is fighting for a comeback now. Just rocking away with his elbows to the abdomen. My foo missed with the clothesline.
He didn't miss with that though. He actually collided with Blast mid-ring and slowed Blast down enough that he could formulate that follow-up.
And you know, the fans sitting at home and watching this, they may take for granted when they watch what just happened there, that thrust to the throat, it doesn't look very flashy. It's a very, very simple move. But you gotta think of how much impact you really need to use to hurt a man's throat.
And Stroh now getting slobber knocked by Lance Erickson. He's getting drawn into the ring. And Johnny Blast is paying the price on the other side of the ring.
And my foo and Lance Erickson, I said it earlier, I'll say it again, they are really coming together in this one. Absolutely zero experience as a team. They came in here with one unified goal, and that was to hurt Johnny Blast and hurt the Maestro.
And you know what? They haven't given Blast and Maestro any opportunity to formulate an offense. And as Erickson says, here's your champ, West Virginia. He's letting everybody know that he's got the heavyweight champion dead to rights in the ring.
Absolutely.
But Johnny Blast is only 6 feet away, but it's an eternity between him and his partner, the Maestro, right now.
Blast gets back up to a vertical base. Once again fighting for a chance, and he shoves the Canadian Lion to that corner.
Does it again.
Blast out of there, but Erickson, oh, good lordy.
Prowler Lion here on the champ, and the Maestro breaking it up. Maestro saying, come on and get some.
Well, if not for the Maestro's quick slap to the head of Erickson, that one could have been over.
Very much so, because the absolute drive of this match has been entirely against Johnny Blast. Maestro wants into that match so bad he can taste it.
Erickson really using his weight to lean in with that rear headlock. And think of all the damage they've been doing to that neck already.
Absolutely. Blast firing back with a right hand. And there you go. Desperation move by the champion.
Jawbreaker by Blast. Missed with the close on by Erickson. Right there.
Super kick by the Canadian Lion.
Hooks the leg.
Just as Johnny Blast was getting a head of steam under him, the super kick laid him out.
And for just an instant there, I saw in Lance Erickson's eyes frustration.
Yes.
But just as quickly as you saw that frustration, you saw it go away. He's not a rookie. He's not like one of these kids that come out here.
Ah!
Whoa!
Ah! My gosh, now that don't tickle out here in NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
That ain't no lie, Jock.
I think we need a medic in here.
I am glad I'm retired.
I'm training first aid, but man, even my training can't do nothing for Johnny right now.
Holy cow, that was ugly. That was ugly as homemade sin, and it was effective. Now what?
Whoa!
My Fu misses with the elbow.
Johnny Blast was mercifully able to get out of the way of that one, or this one could have been over.
Holy smokes. Never in my life have I seen something like that.
And the fans are really behind Blast.
And there's the tag.
Erickson coming in too. Godzilla hits him with a back elbow, goes right after My Fu, kicks him out of the ring, another back elbow.
He's going to keep My Fu out of the ring. He's going to work on the Lion.
10 minutes elapsed. 5 minutes remaining.
Big chop, 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 big chop. My Fu and Blast working on the outside. Bulldog on the Canadian Lion. And the Maestro's been wanting this. Maestro's calling for the crossface.
Maestro wants to end this one. He wants to put Erickson away.
Now he's checking on Johnny Blast. He's turned his back to the big Lion, and the Lion's on his feet.
And he just ate some powder for that one, quite literally.
And a spine buster.
Goodbye and good night.
Holy cow. Incredible.
The winners of the match, the Canadian Lion, Lance Erickson, and his tag team partner, the Nigerian Nightmare, My Fu.
And no, they're going to work Johnny Blast over now that the match is over. Guys, we can't have this.
Dean, I gotta draw some attention here. Look where My Fu is going.
Oh no!
He's climbing the ropes.
We just got this ring repaired, but he got over the top rope with the
No, my lord. Words fail me.
Ah!
Johnny Blast's ribs are going to be feeling that one for a while.
He probably doesn't have ribs left. Oh no!
It looks like it's going to happen one more time.
No, please. Have you no mercy? Please no.
Isaac Newton would defy that this is even possible.
I know. He says, "Look how high I'm going." I'm sure that's My Fu for top of the world, Ma.
And everyone pouring out here to save the Maestro.
Billy Litch.
Unfortunately for Johnny Blast, it's a little too late for him.
Bad Karma even came out to see what in the world was going on.
January 7th, hitting West Virginia, NWA Mountain State returns. Wait for it, wait for it. It'll come to you later. People, come on down, bring your generations of grandmas, grandpas, mamas, daddies, brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts. Bring them all down. Hitting West Virginia, January 7th. Summers County Memorial Building. We're going to do it as only we do it, NWA style, NWA Mountain State. Come check out Stroh, the Maestro of Wrestling, because he will be into his house with all the great NWA Mountain State stars. Check us out. January 7th, Hinton, West Virginia. Ooh la la.
Tonight, Hinton, West Virginia, the Hollywood Outlaws take on not one, but two teams in Bad Karma, Billy Litt, Jimmy Nemeth. Where's Ricky Shane? Over there. Anyways, tonight is the Hollywood Outlaws night. The All-American Nightmare Dan Murdoch, the silver screen superstar Steve Off.
Hold on. Forgot my clipping gimmick. NWA Mountain State. Tonight, you are looking at your next tag team champions. Boys, it's plain and simple. Good is simply good, but great is the Hollywood Outlaws, are the Hollywood Outlaws. I don't speak English very well, but I beat faces very well. So does my partner, Dan Murdoch. So tonight, boys, you step in the ring with the greatest tag team in the world, the Hollywood Outlaws. You know how it goes by now. End scene. Fade to black. Lights off.
And will be your worst nightmare.
Hinton, West Virginia, we're back. And this time, you're going to see a beating so horrific, your grandparents are going to want to know about it. You see, while you're on your porch, sitting in your tin can bathtubs, marinating in your own funk, tune into your TVs and watch this ass kicking that we're going to give. Because we're going to be the new NWA Mountain State Tag Team Champions once again.
Big Jimmy Nemeth, he's in the house.
The match hasn't been called into play yet.
And a surprise to me.
Okay.
Murdoch was able
ring the bell, It's not getting back yet.
Every man absorbed a lot before this one even got underway.
Well, we've still got bodies sprayed out all over the place here.
Captain Kamikaze Dan Murdoch risking life and limb to nail every single person in this match, partner included.
So far, the Cult of Charisma haven't made it into the ring yet, and this is their title match again. They are invoking the Freebird rule.
Well,
two of the three of them.
Out to you, Dean. That ain't the Cult of Charisma. That's Jimmy Nemeth and Billy Litt. Ricky Shane, Mr. A Day Late and a Dollar Short, isn't here to hold up his end of defending those tag belts.
As I said, they've invoked the Freebird rule.
Since when was Jimmy Nemeth part of the Cult of Charisma?
But since he arrived in the building tonight, big suplex now by Steve Off.
Another great call by the Mountain State Wrestling Board. That was sarcasm if you didn't know.
Oh, we could tell it came out of your mouth. Tag now.
Kareem slow to get into the ring.
Mr. Arrogance quick to get out. Steve Off.
Steve Off's kind of playing a little bit cautious too.
Absolutely, as Miss Hollywood looks on.
A lot on the line here. Tag team glory if you win it.
Beautiful arm drag from a test of strength as Steve Off is going to twist that arm around. Hey, Jacques, you were in the ring when all the drama was going on. What was being said out there? What were the comments?
Well, you know, when these guys didn't come out, Bad Karma, Mr. Arrogance, and his tag team partner, they were like, they ain't showing up. Oh, well, it's supposed to be a schedule for a three-way match now, you know?
Yeah, it would make the match a lot easier, wouldn't it?
It sure would have. It is for the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team titles, so whoever wins this match will be the new tag team champions. But what Dan Murdoch did was just incredible, man. Doing that flip off that top rope, so dangerous. And here we go, Billy Litt now, up high. Here we go.
Billy Litt pressing the advantage now on Kareem. Working that arm over and tags in Jimmy Nemeth, who they came into partnership with again up at Philippi just a few weeks ago here on NWA Mountain State. Look at this, assisted leg drop. And Nemeth with the cover. 1, 2. Sean Kelly right in perfect position here. Bad Karma, they are very much a ground grappling team. against 2 teams worth of high flyers.
And you really got to wonder what's going on through the head of Mr. I haven't had my 20th match yet. Jimmy Nemeth, he's as rookie as they come, and he's one half of a team that's defending the tag titles tonight.
He has earned it.
He's earned it?
He's up there, isn't he? Where are you? You're sitting here at ringside.
I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm offering my gift to wrestling. My wisdom and my mouth. I'm a brain, thank you.
Kareem now taking forearms from one half of the tag champs. Billy Litt shoots him off. He ducks the clothesline. Shoulder tackle. Neither man goes down.
Billy Litt, though, flying off the ropes again. Ducks another clothesline. Head of steam.
Again, neither man able to move. Ducks the clothesline again. Ducks another clothesline. Shoulder tackle takes Kareem down.
And Billy Litt finally gets it done. I know we said a lot of good things about Nemeth being so impressive for as young as he is, but you got to question Litt's decision to include him in this match.
Leg scissors takes Mr. Arrogance back out of play. Mr. Arrogance coming in kind of under questionable circumstances.
Back elbow, Mr. Arrogance.
Right on the tippy top of the forehead.
Great set of maneuvers here by Billy Litt, taking care of Bad Karma. Brings Kareem over to the corner. And he's going to tag Jimmy Nemeth in.
Does that count? Billy Litt didn't actually tag him. Nemeth just slapped his back.
Yeah, that's a soft tag there. Hollywood Outlaws looking on, and this is, think of the breather that they're having. They're pretty much just being able to sit here and watch everything after Steve Off's initial offense in the beginning of the match. Here comes Mr. Arrogance.
Well, being able to sit back and watch, that's a good thing and a bad thing. Good thing, they're fresh. If they get their chance back in this one, they're the most well-rested of every team in this.
Bad thing is the adrenaline isn't running as fast. More of a slow start.
And the match can end when you're not even in there. And
modified
move like that.
Yeah, modified flapjack to the top rope here. Jimmy Nemeth seeing a little bit of stars here, and Mr. Arrogance sizing him up. He's going to toy with Jimmy Nemeth a little bit.
And Jimmy wants to get out of the way of this. Well, Jimmy didn't get out of the way of that.
Oh, and Mr. Arrogance with the open palm slap.
Now we're going to see some temper. Now we're going to see Billy Litt get riled up. And this is the game that Bad Karma...
What's he got in his hand? What's he got in his hand?
Nothing. I don't see anything.
Yes! He's got something in his right hand. He's got to. It looks like he's got something in his right hand.
It looks like a fork. Is it dinner time?
5 minutes into this match.
So. Jimmy Nemeth,
5 minutes into this match.
Delicious boneless wing from Applebee's, if you ask me.
Hey, he's got whatever he's got in his hand, he's got again. Wow, that's no good, especially if your first name's Jimmy and your last name's Nemeth.
And Mr. I'm a Lumberjack ain't feeling okay today.
Wow.
Kareem having some words with the ref.
And Mr. Arrogance in the ring here. The Hollywood Outlaws trying to tell the referee to pay attention to what's going on. Wow.
Karma has been very successful in their strategy this morning. They played psychological warfare to a T.
Did you see the back heel kick from Mr. Arrogance that sets up Jimmy Nemeth for Kareem's hip thrust in the corner? Wow. That's good tag team action. Of course, Bad Karma, former tag team champions.
But all of that was really just a follow-up to the most important thing, psychological warfare. The Hollywood Outlaws came in, they didn't get anything accomplished. Billy Litt came in, he didn't get anything accomplished. And the one paying the price for everything is Jimmy Nemeth.
Jimmy Nemeth in his 20th or 21st match only. Will he have a 22nd? Whoa, will he look the same after the end of this? Kareem's got fingers in the nose. I'm going to quote the guy from the donut shop and the Lady Killers. Get your hands out my man's nose.
Well, I'm sure Jimmy Nemeth appreciates the support.
Billy Litt's fed up. Look at that.
I love this warfare, but I got to say, even I'm surprised that Bad Karma have been able to play our referee this well this morning.
Jacques, was that shot where I thought that shot was?
It sure did look like it. It was pretty darn close, I'll tell you that right now.
Holy cow, that's just mean, man. That's just mean.
This is a very bad morning for Mr. Under 20 matches.
Hey, Bad Karma can wrestle. They can grapple. They're just enjoying themselves. Oh, man, with the nose again.
Brings a whole new visual to the phrase rearrange his face, doesn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Mr. Arrogance getting tagged in now by his partner Kareem. They're going to shoot the lumberjack across the ring. Nemeth ducks a double clothesline and hits one of his own. Billy Litt was ready to see that one. The Hollywood Outlaws strategizing in their corner.
That was a great double clothesline. Jimmy Nemeth has a chance now to make his tag. This is his moment.
Yes, game changer by Jimmy Nemeth.
But look at Nemeth. He's so slow to move right now. He's absorbed so much punishment. But you see the Hollywood Outlaws laying in the corner there. They would have been just as good a choice as Billy.
Yes, and there's your tag. He's got Billy Litt in. Billy Litt's taking everybody out with clotheslines.
And Bad Karma right now paying a price for everything that they did to Nemeth. Billy Litt's trying to give it back to him. But you know who looks more frustrated than they do, Dean?
The Hollywood Outlaws.
They haven't even been in this one since the beginning moments of the contest.
And now Kareem goes into the corner. Billy Litt tags in Dan Murdoch.
Hollywood Outlaws finally getting a chance to put some boot work into this one. And a double team here with Litt and Murdoch on Kareem. Kareem goes into his corner. Comes out.
Whoa. Double back body drop straight to the spine. Oh, and the two bumped backs. Whoa!
So much for friendship, so much for sportsmanship.
Dan Murdoch coming out on the better end of that one. He's rested. He's firing up on the spin Billy Litt.
Billy Litt catches him though.
Littomic bomb on Dan Murdoch.
And Billy Litt really needs to go for a pinfall tipped here.
But it looks like he's going to the top though.
This is the stupidest thing I've seen all morning.
Jacques!
The tag belts are on the line.
Well, Billy Litt now making his way to the tippity top rope. Here comes Dan Murdoch.
And Murdoch catches him good there.
What's Mr. Arrogance doing?
Saving this match. Interjecting himself on behalf of his team. Over in the corner.
We've got a superplex.
Look at Kareem
Powerbomb.
He's got something in his hand.
Okay, so Dan Murdoch executes a superplex, but in the meantime, Mr. Arrogance places himself in position to powerbomb Dan Murdoch.
This match.
And here comes Kareem into the ring.
This match.
And he's got his game changer ready.
What's he got? What's he got?
Bad news for his opponents. You can bet on that one.
He's got something loaded up. Oh! We got a fireball!
I can smell that from here. That ignited all over Dan Murdoch's face.
I smell burned hair. I smell burned something else.
Steve trying to protect his partner here.
No, this can't be.
Murdoch is absolutely blinded at this point. I'm not sure. He doesn't even know that's Steve.
He just dicked Steve off, his partner. You got Bad Karma working over the lumberjack here on the floor. Billy Litt trying to recover. Murdoch still swinging wild.
Murdoch, he's a wounded animal at this moment. Anybody can put him away if they can just get in position. And Billy Litt.
Billy's ringing him up to the ring, to the ropes. He's rolling him up.
Taking advantage of the situation. I think he's got the tights.
Did he have the tights?
I think he did.
Did Billy Litt have the tights?
Winners of the match, Billy Litt and his tag team partner, Jimmy Nemeth.
I tell you what, that was not by any. That's burned flesh. That's what that smell is. It was a fireball in the face of Dan Murdoch, and he didn't see it. We got some water going on, what's sure to be a heavy burn.
I don't think that's going to help him too much at this point. He might walk away a little bit of the chemicals. But Murdoch, you really need some medical attention right now.
That was the biggest fireball I've seen since Maestro took one in the face, courtesy of one TR superstar right here in Hinton. That was, wow. Guys, Bad Karma really pulled it dirty. The board of directors is going to have to look this one over because that was uncalled for.
And you can see the look of concern on the faces of everyone still out there checking on Dan.
Guys,
kid's in some trouble.
We're going to be back with closing comments right after this on NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
Oh, lights off, Mr. Murdoch. This is your worst nightmare. You dropped the ball for your team, and Steve Off didn't take kindly to it.
Well, Steve Off got a haymaker.
And am I hearing Steve Off correctly? Did he say that Murdoch has turned his back on him twice?
He is saying that. Holy cow.
Even Miss Hollywood looks shocked.
What, did he just pull Nux?
I think he did.
Miss Hollywood's concerned.
Well, you can't DQ.
Whoa!
What can you take away from him that Murdoch didn't already? He took away trust. He took away Steve Off's shot at a tag title reign again, and Murdoch just unloading all of his frustrations.
Come on, this is uncalled for.
Even Miss Hollywood having trouble controlling him.
This is uncalled for.
And Miss Hollywood just asked Steve Off if he lost
his mind.
And she took the Nux away from him. She may be the only one he has mercy for right now.
Man, accidents happen.
Tell that to Steve. He is livid.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's not over.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Miss Hollywood needs to get out of the way.
Oh, no. Come on. Look at the look in the... Wait a second. Is he straight? Look at his eyes. Miss Hollywood wants to know what's wrong with him. You're killing him.
I'm not going to argue with you this time, Dean. You're absolutely right. This tag team has absolutely exploded. To say this is a rift is an understatement.
I mean...
Murdoch's paying a price today for this loss.
This isn't Murdoch's fault.
His vision's been damaged. His ego's been wounded. His friendship is done. His friendship with Steve Off, it's beyond over. This team is beyond finished.
But this is Bad Karma's fault. This was Bad Karma's fault. Take it out on Bad Karma.
No, stop.
Take it out on Bad Karma.
And you see the cavalry's arrived to try to save Murdoch from this. Steve Off.
Oh, come on.
He's absolutely lost it. He's out of his mind with rage right now.
And you can still smell the burn. He's got a burn that's got to be treated here. You can still smell it.
And Miss Hollywood, the only one with any degree of control over this situation.
Mercy.
The only person out here that Steve Off even has the most remote affinity towards right now. And even she looks a little bit worried.
Well, she was Dan Murdoch's angel of mercy. That's all she was. Whoa! And now Off takes out Jimmy Nemeth. He's going after Billy Litt and Shaheem Ali.
Today. Billy Litt trying for everything he's worth. He can't do it. Shaheem Ali trying to pull him up. He just
low blow on Shaheem Ali.
Yeah, he really did.
And lights out right here on the floor, right in front of us.
Bring that down. Go.
Look at Steve Off. It's like looking into the face of a man in absolute rapture. I think this is the first time in a while we've seen the real Steve Off come out. He's in his element.
This is beyond. What started off with Bad Karma, that I'm sure they're going to pay a hefty fine for, has ended with Steve Off turning on his friend here.
Cameraman, get a good shot of it. 10 pounds of leather and gold, synonymous with greatness. This is NWA Mountain State Wrestling on Fox 59.
NWA Mountain State is a production of Cucumber & Company. Cucumber & Company, video, web, and beyond.